Howdy folks, paulsoaresjr here, aka Minecraft Dad. Today is May 11th, and that means the Minecraft Dad server whitelist application is now available. As promised, I made it. We made it. I had a lot of help from the fine folks here on my server, the admins and mods, and even the kind folks that have built all this stuff over the past few months. So thank you very much to them. And I'm going to run down some of the names of the folks that the administrators and the mods that helped out to get all of this, to bring it to fruition, because I could not have done it without them. That's for absolute certain. I might as well run down their names right now. A couple of them are even here. Pizzle is one. Desto, Cassie, Nakari, Ben, Tingy, Chris, Coda, Zacho, Cheshmere, and Older School. They are the admins and the mods, and you will, if you get on the server, if you are approved, if you follow the instructions, fill out the application properly, and you get approved, then you will probably meet them in person, or at least in virtual person anyway, on the server fairly soon, hopefully. Now, let's go take a look at the website. I'm going to show you guys what you need to do. So right now, we're just kind of cruising around the server. And I do want to let you know that when this video goes up, it's going to be a madhouse on the website. And we'll show you that in a minute. But if it's not running, if it's down, if it gets broken because everybody rushes over there at once, just keep trying. You'll get through eventually. Also understand that the server only holds 120 people. That's the absolute maximum. I'm not sure how many it's going to hold comfortably and still provide a halfway decent experience for people to play on. So we'll just have to put that to the test. But the point I'm trying to make is not everyone is going to get on the server. So the whitelist application goes live tonight. It doesn't mean anyone's going to be invited tonight. We still have to go through the applications. We have to preview them. We'll review them and take, hey, Ocelot, what are you doing here? We're just walking around the town. You don't have an owner or anything? So we'll have to go through and review those applications and approve or reject. And I already know from prior experience we're going to get several thousand applicants, probably. Just based on the views that I get on these videos. So I would imagine we're going to get several thousand, and there's only a handful of us going through these applications. So I just want you all to be patient. You have to be patient with us. Nobody's getting paid for this. This is a hobby. Everybody here is a volunteer. They just want to help out and be part of a nice, friendly community with a safe and secure atmosphere where kids can come on here and play with adults and parents and their children, and that's what we're trying to foster here. Just a nice environment where everybody's kind of playing along nicely and having a good time with Minecraft. But as I said, we're all volunteers here. This is our, one of our favorite pastimes. So you just have to be patient, and if you don't get selected right away, you're just going to have to keep trying. And I'm going to explain the process, the whitelist process, in a second here when I leave the game and go over to the website. So why don't we do that right now? I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and I shall return. Goodbye. All right, I will meet you at the website. Don't go away. Well, welcome back. Here we go. This is the website, punchwood.com. And I know everybody's going to go right now. This is my new website. I'm going to be using this as kind of a hub for my content. Right now it's nothing but a forum. I'm going to expand on this a little bit. I'd like to have a blog. There is actually a chat room that works here. It's up to 250 people. This is a really nice site. It's IP board. It's hosted by Envision, and I know that says Envision. There's a lot of things that need to be changed, so keep in mind that this just went up today. I'm going to skin it all and make it look pretty, and I'll be adding some forums here, but I know what you're really interested in, and that's the whitelist application, but I did want to at least let you know about this website. This is going to be my website, punchwood.com. This is kind of the community now that I'm going to spend more time in, because the YouTube comment system, the private message and all that, is awful. The comments on the main channel, I never go there. They're hard to follow. There's no threading or anything. So this is going to be really nice. We'll be able to talk about Minecraft. We'll be able to talk about my videos. I'll I'll probably have another section here where we just talk about my stuff, my Tale of Kingdoms and Minecraft Dad episodes and so forth and so on. So the site's going to evolve over time. But let's get back to the server. So what you're interested in is this right here. Right now I am not logged in, so you should be able to see all that I see right here, but you can't do anything here until you register. Registration is required. But to get on the server, well, to get to the application anyway, and as I said before, there's no guarantee you're going to get on the server, but to get to the whitelist application, to at least attempt to get on the server, you're going to click on Server Access. And then you're going to see this, how to access the MCD server. This is our kind of our acronym here is MCD, Minecraft Dad Server. And you're going to click on that, and you should have access to this as a guest, which you can sign up right before you get to this point, but I'm just showing you as a guest. So here we go, whitelist application. We're going to do this in multiple rounds. We're going to do round 1, and I'll explain why. I think it's probably because it's going to be more fair this way, because we can only take a certain number of people per round. We don't have a lot of time to go through. There's, like I said before, there's a small group of people. We're going to go through these applications as quickly as we can, and we're going to reject a lot of people, most likely based on the questions. If you get them wrong, you're going to be right out. Now, there's no possible way for us to contact every single person. If it's thousands of people, there's no way for us to contact everybody, let them know that they've been rejected. So you're really not going to know anything unless you get approved. So I thought, well, why don't we do this? Let's do multiple rounds. I don't want people sitting there waiting to hear and we never get back to you. And you don't know what happened. Did you get rejected? Has anyone reviewed your app yet? We don't know. You wouldn't know. So we're going to do rounds, probably about 1,000 applications at a time. Round 1 is currently open, and we'll do about 1,000 apps, and then we're going to go through those applications, and we're going to close this for a little while, and we're going to go through the applications and probably bring in a bunch of people from that first round. 50, I don't know. We don't have the absolute numbers yet. We're going to see what we're comfortable with. We'll invite you in, the ones that get invited anyway, the ones that get approved. You'll join the server. We'll see if you're a good fit for our server. And if you are, you get to stay. If you're not, you get booted. And then we'll start round 2. And I'm going to do the whole thing over again. I'm going to make another video. Hey guys, round 2 is open. Let's go. And you'll get another shot at it. That way you're not sitting around wondering what's going on in their application. All right, so why don't we take a look at this, and I'll show you what you need to do. So you're going to come here, and the important bullet points are: access to the MCD server is a privilege, it's not a right. We have the final authority to approve or reject as we see fit and as time permits. If the status above says closed, then it means we're not taking any applications. Completing the whitelist application does not guarantee access or even that your application will be reviewed. As I said, there's only a handful of us, and we're going to get a lot of applications. We're going to go through as many as we can, as fast as we can, and then we're going to go to the next round and you get another shot at it. We also want to do that because some people may not get to this point because maybe they're away or maybe they're sleeping right now in a different part of the world, and we want them to have a shot at getting an application in too. So that's why we're doing this by rounds. Anyway, okay, applications will be reviewed on a first come, first served basis, so you got to get it in there fast. The application will be available for a number of separate rounds, as I had explained. Do not submit more than 1 application per round. If you do that, then it will be immediately rejected. Do not ask me or the MCDS staff about your whitelist application. Don't send us PMs. Don't make new forum posts. Don't tweet us. Don't comment on YouTube. Just let us do what we need to do, and you'll hear from us if you're accepted. If you're not, and the next round starts up again, then you know you didn't get accepted, and then you just have to fill out another app. So it's pretty simple. Understand that we're normal people, busy lives. This is a hobby. Be patient. Just just chill, and you'll either get accepted or you won't, and you'll get another shot at it until the server is full. Essentially, it's we only have so many slots, and I don't know how many we're going to be able to handle before the server says that's enough. So we'll see what we can do. We'll do our best. I guarantee that. Okay, now. Dun, dun, dun. How to access the Minecraft Dad server. First of all, you need to be registered on the punchwood.com forums, and that you can do right here. You click on create account, and I'm not going to walk through that process, but you do have to use your email address. There's a CAPTCHA there you've got to fill out, and so go ahead and do that. Register on the site, and make sure you double check all your information, your email, because you're going to get an email confirmation, and you have to click on the email confirmation. You won't be able to do anything until you get confirmed. Then you're going to complete the whitelist application. I'll show you that in a sec here. And then once you're done with that, once you submit your whitelist application, number 3, wait patiently while we review applications. Don't do anything after that. There's nothing you can do that's going to make us work faster or get you approved. You just have to wait. That's just how life is sometimes. Number 4, if your application is approved, you will be notified via Forum PM. You will get a private message if we approve your application. You'll get an invitation to the server on this forum right here, punchwood.com. If you don't hear back, that means you either were rejected for this particular round, or we didn't get to review our application. We got to our maximum cap for that round, which is we're probably going to do somewhere between 50 and 60 maybe, I don't know. And then you'll just have to reapply for the next round. So again, you want to keep an eye on this, what round you're in. If you get an application submitted and it's open, then and you don't hear back from us when round 2 shows up, then you know you weren't selected. You just have to try again. All right, let's go take a look at the application now. Okay, after you register on the site, you will click on the whitelist application. And if you are not registered, see, I'm not signed in right now, you're going to get this. Sorry, you don't have permission for that. So you need to register. So then go ahead and register and come back. And I'm just going to log in, and then we'll continue. Okay, so once you're registered and you log in, you click on whitelist application. It opens up this thread, and here it is. This is a Google Doc form. And it's really quite simple to fill out. You do have to fill in all of the information. Everything is required. So you've got to complete the form or else it'll be rejected automatically. This is just some rehash of what I've already said in the other page. You know, don't tweet us about it. Fill in all the blanks and et cetera, et cetera. Now just use common sense. These questions are not very difficult. There's no calculus or algebra or history questions on here, although there are a couple of questions about me, my Minecraft Dad shows, and some other shows. So, you know, my assumption is you're here because you're a fan of my video, so you should probably know those answers, and if you don't, you're going to have to go fish around for them. We are going to need your username on the Minecraft Dad forums. That's what you just filled out on this forum. You're going to have to include your Minecraft username. These are important. And obviously your contact email address. Put that here as well. Your age. You have to be 13 or over, or else you'll have to get permission. So you have to click on that to, well, basically confirm that you have your guardian or parent's permission to be on the server, essentially. I'm not going to go through all of these, but just go through them. Most of them are, they're just multiple choice. You just pick the one you think is right, and you move on to the next. Some are check boxes and they have more than one answer. I don't even know what these are. I haven't been through them. I did come up with a couple of questions about me and my shows. They're right here at the end. And just go all the way to the end. Make sure you fill it all in, and then you click on this, that you have read and understood the server rules, guidelines, etc. Which, okay, we have to fix that tiny URL. I'll show you the rules in a second. And then you submit. And when you submit, you're going to get a page that says, "Thank you for submitting. Please wait patiently while we review your application and we'll get back to you." And that's pretty much it, folks. It's really not, it's not rocket science. And again, the most important thing is just have patience, and we'll all get through this. You might get selected, you might not. It's just how it is. There's only a limited number of slots on the server that it can handle. And I wish I could put, 20,000 people on a server, but it's just not going to happen. Over here, the rules and code of conduct for the server. If you can get to this even as a guest, but if you're registered and you want to take a look at this, go right ahead. If you do get accepted, you absolutely have to read this, because we have a very strict policy, 0 tolerance. If you break a rule, you're pretty much gone. And if you're banned from the server, there's no getting back. We don't give second chances here. There's a lot of people that want to get on here, and if you're gonna break the rules that are really very simple, we're not asking, we don't want you to, we're not asking for your firstborn or an arm or a leg here. It's just, play nice in the sandbox and everybody will get along. And if you don't, you're booted, and we'll give somebody else an opportunity to get on the server. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So go ahead, server access, MCD, look for round. If it's open, go ahead. If not, you'll have to wait to the next round. Click that. And well, I'm not, go. All right, good luck. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.